current government, where a suspiciously CCP-friendly president is using the government to attack his political adversaries, who also see themselves as freedom-loving patriots standing against China-style communism. Until recently, the resemblance was merely passing. That was until a group of FBI whistleblowers revealed that the Bureau has been trying to brainwash its agents into thinking that traditional Catholics, the very same faction that Francis is trying to kick out of the church, are somehow related to the scourge of, quote, white supremacy. A leaked memo assigns a new domestic terrorism classification for this group under the initials RTC for Radical Traditional Catholics. Much of the memo was inspired through the poorly informed musings of the Southern Poverty Law Center, who offered a jumbled account of random right-leaning Catholic groups that may or may not actually be connected to the Latin Mass. Some of their suspected violent terrorist groups are just engaged in apologetics. And if the hate-mongers who wrote this had done any real research, they'd know white supremacists and Catholics have historical enmity for each other. The whole reason the Catholic fraternity, the Knights of Columbus, were founded was to counter the DNC's KKK. For the record, the FBI is not supposed to be in the habit of taking law enforcement or counterterrorism advice from a partisan group of hack attorneys with little to no experience in either. But it seems that once again the government has been caught red-handed trying to conjure some new boogeyman in time for the 2024 election, all at the expense of the fundamental rights of citizens it ostensibly serves. We won't expect word from the American bishops on this, nor the Pope, with rumblings coming from the Vatican that the next round of suppressions will not only target the Latin Mass, but reverent vernacular masses as well. This whole operation suddenly appears to be a much coordinated effort. For all intents and purposes, it seems that the Vatican and D.C. have been on the one side attacking from the church, and on the other side attacking from the state. It's an unenviable position to be in for Catholics, but we must all remember, Catholics, Protestant, believers simply in freedom and morality, we would all do well to remember that this is only the start of our continued descent into tyranny.